On days that mark the beginning of the year or days when seasons change, deities travel from the outer world to visit houses. They spread happiness and good luck before returning from whence they came. Every New Year's Eve, the Toshiron ritual is held in Koshikijima of Kagoshima. Deities wearing masks and capes made of plants visit households with children, then admonish them for their behaviour over the past year and have them make vows for the new year. This nomination of Raiho-shin encompasses 10 Raiho-shin rituals that are designated as important intangible folk cultural properties in Japan. These Raiho-shin rituals are performed in various regions of Japan, from the Tohoku region in the north to the Kyushu region and Okinawa in the south. Each ritual reflects the history, society, culture, and nature of the region. The following 4 rituals that are performed in the northern regions of Japan have common characteristics. Traditional Japanese hearths are places for warmth and cooking in houses in regions with heavy snowfall. The lazy linger near the hearths and develop fire stains. Deities visit houses and admonish family members looking for lazy people with these fire stains. The Namahage ritual is held on New Year's Eve in Akita, a snowy prefecture. The representative feature is the deities wearing large ogre masks and rice straw capes and carrying large fake knives, and the ritual is transmitted in Oga City. The Amamehagi ritual is performed from January to February in Ishikawa. In this region, fire stains are called amame. The deities in this region visit wearing various masks. The Koshogatsu Gyoji ritual is performed every January in 3 localities on the coast of Yamagata. Deities called Amahage wear red and blue ogre masks and visit houses. The Suneka ritual is held every January in Iwate. Shells of abalone, the local speciality, dangle from the hips of Suneka. The clacking sound the shells make as the deities walk signal the arrival of the deities. Next is the Mizukaburi ritual that is performed in February in Miyagi. Outlandish figures with faces smeared black with ink wear rice straw costumes and run along the street, throwing water on the houses along the street as a prayer to prevent fires. The rituals performed not only in the Tohoku region, but in the Kyushu region and the southern islands all have different characteristics. The Kasedori ritual is held every February in Saga. Kasedori that are said to be the servants of deities visit houses. They bang bamboo sticks on floors to drive away evil spirits. The Mendon ritual is held in Iojima of Kagoshima. Every August of the old calendar, Mendon dispel evil by barging into a taiko drumming ritual and getting in the way of dancers or chasing onlookers. The Boze ritual is held in Akusekijima of Kagoshima. The Boze appears suddenly at a Bon festival dance held every year to pray for the spirits of ancestors. They startle people and smear red mud on them to drive out evil spirits. The Pantu ritual is held every year in Miyakojima of Okinawa. Pantu is said to come from far beyond the sea. In Shimajiri, Pantu go around haphazardly smearing mud on people and objects to drive away bad luck. These fearsome deities are actually people who wear masks and costumes to dress as Raiho-shin or deities. The people who will dress as Raiho-shin vary by community. Some are men of a certain age, others are women or children. Every year, as the date of the Raiho-shin rituals nears, community members begin cooperating to prepare. They create necessary tools such as masks and straw capes. As the elders work with younger generations to secure raw materials and create tools, they transmit the knowledge and skills necessary for the rituals. The masks and costumes are made using materials that are found easily in the regions. Some examples are recyclable materials, bamboo that grows locally, or the straw of locally produced rice that is a staple of Japan. Deities and their servants come in a wide variety. This shows cultural diversity and human creativity. These deities are important because the people cannot begin a new year in peace without their visit. Preparations for the Raiho-shin rituals are being made steadily. Young people who will become Raiho-shin for the first time that year practice again and again with instruction from community elders.
伝統芸能というかですね、昔からずっと続いてきているものですから、それをずっと伝えていくその一つとしてですね、一人として、責任を持ってやりたいと思います。
Each household in the community that welcomes the deities is also busy preparing. Each household prepares a special feast to entertain the deities. On the day of the Raiho-shin ritual, the people who will become Raiho-shin gather in shrines or community centers and prepare. By undergoing specific rituals, such as purification rituals in shrines, they become Raiho-shin. They then head to the community where people wait in their houses. Raiho-shin will ask children whether they have behaved well over the past year. If the children do not listen, Raiho-shin will scold them. The Raiho-shin are therefore frightening deities, and children wait nervously. The Raiho-shin visit houses in the community according to the customs of the community. In each household that welcomes them, Raiho-shin ask family members whether they have been lazy and question children on whether they behaved well, sometimes in a harsh manner. At the end, the head of the household treats the Raiho-shin to the feast, and the Raiho-shin return from whence they came. People are relieved and thankful after the visit, as the Raiho-shin's visit prevents disasters or wards of misfortune during the new year and brings happiness and good luck. In each of the local communities concerned with the 10 rituals, people who were the most active in performing the rituals created safeguarding associations. These associations implement various safeguarding measures to engage in transmission. In classes at schools of the communities, safeguarding association members hold lectures on Raiho-shin or teach the children how to dress as Raiho-shin and perform the rituals. Association members also work in non-formal settings to transmit the rituals to future generations. For example, they hold training sessions to teach children how to make the masks and costumes. Safeguarding associations and local governments are also creating records, including audiovisual records. These records are helping community members safeguard the rituals effectively and securely. In each region, community members continue to work to further an understanding of the rituals through activities such as establishing exhibition venues to promote Raiho-shin rituals and certifying missionaries. Furthermore, the local communities concerned with the Raiho-shin rituals established the National Council to share information on safeguarding and promotion and to exchange opinions on obstacles they all face. The communities have also worked together to hold events to strengthen exchanges. Raiho-shin rituals provide community members with a sense of security as they usher in a new year. They also play a vital role in strengthening their bonds. The bearers and practitioners who have inherited these rituals from their ancestors cooperate across regional boundaries and work to pass on their ritual to the next generation.